What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to energyhill Family Talks. We're here today to discuss lots of hypothetical questions, including the one you might be seeing in the title. Giant bat, which was sensationalized a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, versus tinier people bats. We're going to get into that. We have lots of other questions to ask, but before we do that, we're going to do an introduction. I'm Christian, your host, and I'm with Alyssa, first time on Family Talks, so welcome, Alyssa. And we're with Natalie, other host. So, with that said, we have 6 hypothetical questions. The first question is a question that I've been thinking and pondering for a very long time. How many men would it take to take down and kill one male full-grown silverback gorilla? These are very impressive specimens. They're very strong, but the men do not have any weapons. And also, we did put this in the notes of the question that the men are Channing Tatum-esque. Like, think about that's your man figure. They're a strong male. You could even throw
athletic. You
could even throw the Rock. I mean, that's a little bit further than Channing Tatum.
That's much further.
So but much further. Oh, Channing Tatum's pretty strong.
He's pretty fit, but
anyway,
Rock's like a bodybuilder.
Rock's like solid.
You're right. It's fair. I'll let you guys go first. I have thought about it too much that I don't want to be first.
I think even regardless of whether it's The Rock or Channing Tatum, it's still I think at least 15 people.
15 people.
Gorillas are really strong.
They're gonna be mad.
And especially if he's angry and you have no weapons, then I think at least 15 people.
15. If you have 15, you can just so easily get them from the back. Like so many of them, that would be. I think you can be less.
But that's the thing. A lot of them would be killed.
It'd be an easy takedown
in the process.
Yeah.
You think easy?
15 would make it easy.
Yeah.
I think
I say
make it
5. You have one for every.
Some people will get bit.
They're gonna get bit and they're gonna get hit too. That's the thing. That's what. If you saw the swinging gorilla on your screen just now, I mean, that's what I just think about the fact that if they were mad and they were swinging like that, they would be going crazy. Like it would be. I think they could knock some people out. So I'm just saying. I think probably 8 to 10 is what I think. I think that yes, it's gonna be. I think you need to approach them from the back, but you need to have some distractions in the front. So at least 2 or 3 people in the front, and then even the people in the front, you might need to replace them because they might get knocked out, and then the rest of them all go around the back and try to get them from the back, and put a chokehold or something on them. That's my thought.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, 8 to 10.
Was it that movie Tarzan where didn't they shoot down gorillas and it only took a couple guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unrealistic
For sure. They're so strong.
They don't know.
And the video of them walking just really freaks me out. Just anyways, we watched that.
The gorillas?
Yeah.
They are
Their
creatures.
legs look insane. They're so buff.
They're like people.
Okay, next question. All right, this is a little bit of a strange question because there's no right answer for this. Elephant. You're given an elephant. You're given one as a gift, and you can't get rid of it. You have to keep it. What are you gonna do with this full-grown gorilla in Tampa, Florida, or Orlando Lakes, Florida? But
I mean, I would teach it to paint, and have people pay to watch him.
Stream.
You would make a lot of money.
I would make some money off him. I mean, not let people ride him because I think that's wrong. But I feel like gorillas. I feel like elephants have an untapped intelligence, and especially because they have been already taught to paint, so it's possible. So
yeah.
So big.
So you would just set up you would set up a whole, you would get a loan and be like, we need to set up a whole habitat.
I would build him a little,
We're starting a
little
business.
shed with a little area to sleep.
His
I'd try to
art
figure out what do
supplies.
they eat, greens.
Peanuts.
I don't know. I have no idea. Is that true? Is that what they eat? I don't know.
There's no way they could just.
I don't think they're very picky. I have a feeling they're not very picky. I don't feel
I think they're
probably eat a lot of
carnivores.
stuff.
Like grass and stuff, don't they?
I think hay is what they eat at
That's a lot of money. That's why I need to make him.
The zoos, right? They eat hay, I think. I feel like I've seen them do
They always
that.
scoop it
Yeah,
up.
they scoop it up,
Yeah.
right. I have no idea what I would do. I know that I couldn't buy the habitat, and so look, I don't even have a yard. Okay, I live in an apartment.
Same.
So what do you expect me to do with it? So I think I'm just gonna have to let it roam, and let it kind of do its thing, and then see what happens from there. That's all I got. It's not a very good answer.
Just set it free in the streets.
Kind of, yeah. I'll kind of keep an eye on it for
But
a
you
while.
can't get rid of it.
Well, that's not getting rid of it. I didn't say take this off my hands, but it's kind of letting it. If it wants to stay, it's like a stray cat. If If it wants to stay, then it can stay. But I'll give it food. I'll give it food if it stays around my place, you know.
Gotcha.
But what is the government gonna do?
Right.
Yeah. I
Anyways.
really don't. Yeah, I
It's
don't
a
have a
tough
clue.
one.
I can't even answer. I don't know.
I want
what
to be
would
its
do.
friend. I mean, it'd be cool to be its
Don't you have a
friend.
dog? You could be friends.
I do. I have two.
Perfect.
I
Could
don't
be
know that they
friends.
would be very good friends.
If you had to, okay, third question, new question. If you had to replace your hands with, you had to replace your hands, but you can't use hooks or claws. What would you choose if you had to replace your hands with hooks or claws? Without hooks or claws, could be anything else. What would you choose? And my answer for this is like suction cups.
Oh,
So you
that's
can
a
climb
good
stuff?
one, like Spider-Man.
Like they're really good
That's
suction cups. Yeah, it's not
genius.
like a light one. So I
Did
think,
not even cross my
Like they
mind.
never wear out.
yeah. I
What
think
about,
it's
like wheels.
you could learn to. What if they were like rollerblade hands? You
That's
could,
what I
like,
was
learn
thinking.
To, yeah.
But
Do you
no,
have
that's
to choose the
not
same
possible.
thing for both sides?
No,
Could
you
do
don't.
like a
You
fork
could.
and a spoon?
Yes, you can. Yep. See, I was also thinking that I might. Scissors honestly aren't a bad idea, but it's just so dangerous otherwise. And then a fork in the other hand.
Right.
Scissors left, fork right. Maybe
Scissors.
a pencil in the right.
But maybe with scissors you could become like. I mean, either way, I think you'd become famous.
Oh yeah,
But
for
like,
sure.
Or one of those grabbers. I mean, it's basically
Like a claw?
he's cheating.
Like a claw.
He's
Yeah, I see what you're
cheating,
saying.
like
Like
one
the
of those
like a,
dinosaur
Technically
like
different.
grabbing
Yeah.
things.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
One of those toys.
Okay, here's the one that everyone's been waiting for. Here's the battle. One Batman-sized fruit bat. We've all seen the giant fruit bat. It's technically a flying fox, but it is a giant bat.
is?
That's technically a flying fox. But, which I did not know they exist, flying foxes. Or, who would you take in a fight? Or 12 bat-sized humans, or Batmans. You know, they still fly. They're bat-sized. That's why I said they're bat-sized, because they can fly.
Bat-sized people.
Humans. They're humans.
Or one human-sized bat.
Or one human-sized bat.
By yourself.
Nope. I think they're taking on each other. Which one wins?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
see,
taking on
I
each
thought
other.
you had to choose
Which one you would rather
I was gonna
Yeah.
say the little Batman because then you can talk to them and reason with them.
Guys, this
You don't want
is
to-
not
like,
the
come
way.
on.
This is not the way.
When
Violence
you
is
say-
not the answer.
When you say human size, is it like 5 feet, 6 feet?
It's like full 6 feet. Yeah.
I'm betting
It's a
on
grown
him.
man. Grown man with wings.
Oh yeah, he
That's the
was.
size of it.
12.
They're just gonna be like darts.
Surely.
I feel like they can fend them off. The
Yeah,
giant bat
yeah,
can fend
I'm
them
gonna go
off.
with the giant
Definitely.
You'd be like,
He
"Bah."
would probably eat them
The big wings. You're just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
get
go
out of
on.
in a
here.
second.
I think the giant.
Which one would I rather fight though? I would rather fight the smaller ones, the smaller 12.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Batman doesn't have weapons, and
Yeah, but
they're
you
human
take, you
teeth.
take the big one down and you're done. The
Huh?
little ones, you gotta take 12 ones down.
But you
Yeah,
say
that's what.
talk to them.
I think it's scratched and stuff, and they have big claws. The big ones have big claws. The flying
True.
foxes, they got claws. Not trying to mess with that. And they have teeth.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
bit.
Uh-uh.
No. Okay. 2 more questions, and we'll wrap it up. If you could know the date and the circumstance of your death, would you want to know, Natalie? I feel like this one's pretty straightforward.
No,
So,
because that's just something I wouldn't be able to stop thinking about, and like, I hate being in a mindset where like I can't stop thinking about one thing, and it drives me crazy. I can't.
it would be hard to figure
Yeah.
it out. At least when you first learned it.
Is it like the date and circumstance? So like how you died
How and when. Yeah.
No, because then you'd start avoiding all those things too. It's
But yeah, because like, what if you were supposed to die of like, you know, skin cancer? Like, don't go outside.
exactly.
Is that the
But
answer?
you know the date, so.
Yeah, I
but
wouldn't
would
wanna
you
know.
change the outcome or like?
Would you?
Exactly.
I don't. Do you? Do you have the ability at that point once you know it? I don't know.
I feel like you wouldn't.
You probably wouldn't, right? It's already happening.
Like indirectly,
motion.
you would cause it to happen by trying to avoid it. That's what always happens in
Exactly.
those movies where
Yeah.
like people like try to avoid their fate or whatever. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
always
yeah.
happens. So
Just asking for anxiety.
yeah.
I would know. I'm not scared of death, and I'm down for it. Like, I would love to know.
You would just invite it with open
Yeah,
arms.
like I would just like, and I would always just like, I would tell my like kids or my grandkids like, yeah, I mean, you guys have this much time left. Like, you guys, you know, you guys better get it in. You guys better love me now, hard, because I'm going on this day. And I already
It'd be
know.
a celebration.
I was told. Yeah, exactly. So
That is one thing.
What would you do?
I would not. No.
You would not?
No.
Why not? You're scared?
I would just be like constantly thinking about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It would even me knowing it would take a long
For
time.
some
But
people, I can see how it would be a source of comfort because sometimes the wondering is like even. Because then, like, think about it. If you knew exactly, you would do all kinds of other
Right.
things because
True.
then you're like,
You would
this
live
isn't
your
what's gonna
life.
kill me. So let me just go like bull riding or whatever. I don't
bungee
know,
jumping.
Like,
You talked about that
Yeah.
before.
You wouldn't be afraid of anything anymore. I'm not gonna change my answer.
And then maybe you would do more because you would be like,
Exactly.
I'm gonna die from that, so I can do these things.
Right.
Yeah, do more fun stuff.
Yeah,
You could
ne-
do whatever you
wouldn't-
want. You could
so
swim with
much less
sharks.
scared.
You could just go out like.
Swim with
yeah,
sharks.
honestly, I do want to know.
You want to know? You changed
Yeah,
it. She talked
change
yourself
the
into it.
perspective, yeah.
Funny. Okay, very last question of the day, and this one is honestly a hard one, and this is probably the one that you could ponder on maybe the most, because like you got to really think about it. Okay, sorry. 400 years in the past, with no clothes or anything from current time. So no, let's say you're showing naked. I mean, maybe you got some tidy white or something.
No tattoos?
No, you do. Your body,
Oh.
yep, you do have tattoos, and I think that's. Oh yeah, sorry. How do you prove that you're from the future once you're 400 years in the past? So we're in 1620. Tattoos is one, but like they had tattoos.
Tattoos,
They had no tattoos at all. Like at all? You're sure? Didn't they have
I mean,
things with
maybe
the
like
stones
the
or
prostitutes or something.
They had, yeah.
So they had stuff.
Stones.
But
yeah, like
not to
stones. They
the
would-
extent of like
right.
new age, like.
You're right.
Especially her. 'cause
Mine
they'd be like,
would
"What
be.
is
You could do my
that?"
tattoos. I mean, you could do my tattoos with a hammer.
Oh yeah, that'd
You
be
know,
easier.
easy, so easy,
Yeah.
and my
Piercings,
arms too. They're
They'd
nothing.
probably think you were like a witch or something. Or like a
They would totally. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
sure.
That's the issue that I think about the most when I get in a situation. I'm like, I'm there, and there's no very clear thing to be like, here's I'm from the past. I would be
I mean,
really
other than the way
scared.
that you
I would have to
talk.
integrate into community.
the way
Into
you
it.
talk.
You talk English normal.
No, but they.
You think they talked in like bigger words and such?
I think they definitely had different vocabulary.
They had different
Like-
vocab.
Maybe
like-
not like English.
but
Like
when-
everybody says. I don't know, like,
But wouldn't different vocab make you the witch? Still.
yes.
So-
But
So
where are we talking about too? Like, is this in the U.S.? Is this?
no, you're like, I don't know, Europe. Seems the most easy for us to
Do you even
integrate
speak the
into.
language? Like.
Yes, they speak English.
Okay. So U.S.
Sorry, there are some like stipulations I have to make.
Exactly.
So maybe walk them through what's going to happen.
But you have to know like from
Very,
like
you have
tomorrow.
to know history.
Or else you're
Yeah.
gonna, that's witchy.
And that's also still witchy. They would just burn you. Like.
You have to know what's gonna
just
happen
burn
like
you.
in
You
that
can't
year,
avoid it.
like in that year in the next 6, and even then you still can only tell the people that like you're close to. That's what I'm saying. You have
I
to
guess it
become part of
depends.
the
If
society.
you just popped out into the past with like you don't even know how it happened, then that's really hard. But if you knew how it happened, then maybe you could try to explain it to them. Like I went to this time machine. I don't know. Like
I think you just start like I think you just have to know some sort of science and like how to like we were just that's why I was searching up. I was like they didn't even know that germs existed till 1890. So like if you could just start to explain science and be like just listen, this is how it works. You guys have to believe me. This is how it works. And if people start believing you, if you know a little bit of science,
you know what? My answer to that, I wouldn't even care if people believe me. I would just go out by myself and live somewhere by myself.
I would probably do the same.
I would probably do the same.
You're not gonna convince people.
You're not gonna convince people. No, I don't think you will.
No.
Because I could
Okay.
do that right now. I could be like, by the way, I'm from 2420.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
And you're like,
Actually.
Like, wait.
yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. Those are the hypothetical questions that we like. We thought about these and we thought they were fun. So hopefully you guys had fun with our answers. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back every Tuesday, right here on the Energy Hill, wherever you're watching us.
2 p.m.
Facebook, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays. So thank you guys so much for watching, and follow us on Energy Hill, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.